Hello and welcome. Chuck Holmes here, founder of OnlineMLMcommunity.com. Today we're going to talk about the 4-Hour Work Week. This is an amazing book by Tim Ferriss. I've read this book probably 50 times, probably given away a couple hundred copies as a free gift. I learned about this book way back in the day when I lived in Maryland. My wife and I believe, had just started dating at the time. We were at a Borders bookstore, which was our favorite place to go on dates. And there was this book in the business section of Borders bookstore called the 4-Hour Work Week. And I remember walking by it the first time, but something about the cover and the title, it caught my attention. So I did the back step, and then I went back and I picked it up and I read the back cover and the inside cover, and I started to read it a little bit. And I'm like, I'm gonna buy this today. So I bought it, and I got to tell you, ever since then, my life has not been the same. Timothy Ferriss, that he created a masterpiece with this book. If you have not read it, I would highly recommend it. I'm not a paid spokesperson, not an affiliate. I'm just a fan of what this book is all about. This book is about evaluating your life and how you earn money and how you spend your time. That's really what it's about. It's about escaping the 9 to 5, just like he says on the cover right here. Live anywhere and enjoy the new rich. What is the new rich? In my opinion, it's basically people who can live where they want and do what they want. It's not about having millions of dollars in an investment. It's not about living in a mansion. It's about time and location freedom. And that is something a lot of people should strive for. Now, there are lots of great lessons in this book. I'm going to focus on the 5 that you see on this screen right here. These are the biggest takeaways. I'll share my 2 cents on each one, and then we'll wrap this up. The first takeaway that I got from the book is to design your own life rather than follow the traditional career path or do what others expect of you. Most of us from the time we're young, we're taught go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a job with get a secure job with a big corporate company or the government, and stay there forever. That's what we're taught for the most part. And most people do that. I did that initially because I really didn't know of another way. And that's what happens to most people. But here's the truth. You get one shot at life. You can live a good life doing that if that's what you want to do, but it's not your only option. There are other options as well. And you can do whatever it is that you want to do with your life. You just have to make a decision that you're going to do it. Number 2, and this is really a big one. It's not about how much money you earn, but it's more about how you earn it. If you make $200,000 a year, but you're stuck to a location and you have to work 80 hours a week to earn that money, yes, you make a great income and you should be proud of that. But do you really have the time freedom? Do you really have the time to enjoy the money that you earn? Or are you always at work or always thinking about work? So it's not about how much money you make. I would rather have $5,000 a month coming in passively that I don't have to do anything for than make $25,000 a month at a job that I like or hate. Why? Passive income gives you options. If you can make enough money to cover your bills and you don't have to work to earn it, you now have time freedom. And that is something everyone should strive for. What you want is a leveraged residual income by having your own business with an automated system. This could be a network marketing business. This could be a website. This could be a YouTube channel. You could be an email marketer. There's lots of different ways to do this, but you need a leveraged residual income with your own business so you have the tax advantages and an automated system so that it saves you time. Number 3 is outsource, automate, and eliminate as much as possible. What a lot of us do, and he talks about this in the book, is we fill in our day with work so that we stay busy. But ultimately, it's just a few essential tasks that are responsible for most of our income. So why not do those tasks, do more of them, do them very well, and eliminate, outsource, or automate all other tasks. This gives you more time to focus on what's important, and it gives you more time to spend with yourself and with your loved ones and your family and friends. Number 4 is a big takeaway, and this is basically, he says, take many retirements throughout your life rather than wait until you're 65 or older. This is what most people do. They work, they retire between 60 and 70, somewhere in there, depending on, their pension or how much money they put away, all those different factors. And then they retire. And now in most cases, they have maybe 5 to 10 or 12 years left of their life. And in a lot of cases, they don't even have the money to do what they want to do. And even if they do, in most cases, they don't have the health to do the things that they want to do when they retire. So what he talks about doing is a mini retirement. And this is where you take maybe a few months a year and you live remotely somewhere else. You travel to a country you've wanted to travel to, even if you have to do a part-time job on your computer as a virtual assistant, or maybe you build websites for other people. You still have to do a little bit of work, but you can take these mini retirements and you can do things you wouldn't normally do. It's pretty empowering when you think about it. This is what I'm trying to do in 2024. I'm trying to do more time away and get more experiences, because here's the truth. You can't take it with you. All right. You can have all the money in the world. You can't take it with you. But the one thing you'll never forget is your memories. So why not create more memories? Why wait until your golden years to where you're either sick or you don't have any money to try to do what you wanted to do your whole life? Why not just do it while you're young, while you have your health, while you're working? And finally, number 5, keep learning, keep improving, and keep adapting. This is what life is all about. Whether it's your business, whether it's your personal life, never stop learning, never stop improving, be flexible, and never stop adapting. If you have not read this book, I give it a 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5 stars. Highly recommend it. It's a masterpiece. I hope you will either buy it and read it or download it on Audible and study it. Read it a few times, underline all the good passages, make a plan that you can do for your life. Figure out what it is that you want so that you can have time and money and location freedom so that you can live life on your terms. It is possible. It doesn't take as much money as you think it does. You just need to find a way to make enough money to cover your bills without having to work 40 hours a week to do it. And you can do that if you get creative and you think outside the box and you take a different career path than what you've probably been taught. With that, that concludes today's training. I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to check out the resources and the links in the description box below this video. I do try to post a video just about every day, so please check back often. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And finally, get a copy of this book and study it. It is a success blueprint for anyone who wants time, money, and location freedom. With that, I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.